Okay, so here's the short version. I talk about this and other topics, got into other topics as well. I had a person come and leave a comment on my martial arts training stream, training knife fighting martial art, which is a useful self-defense skill. And somebody under the guise who like act like they're a Christian or using the Bible, they're wresting the scriptures, twisting the scriptures, like, Mike, he either live by the sword and die by the sword. You're predicting your death because you've been training knife fighting martial arts, which is ridiculous, and they're wresting the scriptures. So God is for self-defense. That's the short answer. God is for the self-defense of individuals and nations. So God is not some effeminate, it's like, you can never defend yourself. Some people rest to like turn the other cheek. There is a Christian in America having guns and training like shooting guns, and they want to defend their home against burglars. But why are you supposed to turn the other cheek? No, God is not saying if you're a Christian and someone breaks into your house and you use weapons as self-defense, they're like, no, you should turn the other cheek and let the burglar murder you and your wife. This is part of the feminized men now. Part of masculinity is being a protector and a warrior. So you should be interested. There's no virtue being homeless. You should be interested in being able to defend yourself and your loved ones if you need to. Okay? Meaning, as a man, part of masculinity is you are the protector. So if you have a wife, you should be interested in being able to protect your wife. Okay? The woman is the weaker vessel. So, no, it's not bad to practice martial arts. And human beings have a right to self-defense. And nations have a right to self-defense. And violence can be called for in such situations. To defend yourself against people warring against you, fighting against you, attacking you. In certain cases, it can be completely okay, kosher, quote unquote, to use force, violence. So there's no virtue in being harmless. And there's a lot of men on that feminine, like, they're a good Christian, should turn the other cheek, not defend yourself. So the verse about they live by the sword, die by the sword, it applies to capital punishment. So if somebody uses a weapon to murder somebody, which is illegitimate use of force, that is not in self-defense or in war, where somebody's waging war on you, like a country or something, and the country defends itself, wages war. That is not, live by the sword, die by the sword. No, that applies to capital punishment. So a serial killer who goes around murdering innocent people unprovoked, they can have the capital punishment. See? So God is for self-defense of individuals and nations. You have that right. It's a God-given right, human right.